Hello and good morning. I'm here and I am going to burn ancestor money on this one today. I just want to focus on the burning of the money. All of the money is purchased on Amazon, so I am going to include the links in the description box. So if you want to check it out, you can get more information when you tap on the link, and it'll take you straight into Amazon, the site, and then the information, it'll have a lot of information on the Amazon website. So with this video, I'm gonna just include all of the links so you can check them out. When you burn ancestor money is for you to honor your ancestors. So I bought a different bundle. It was like a $12 pack. It came with like 600 pieces, but most of these are all in Asian quantities. But they do have like the euros, but it says paper ancestor money there. And they have, well, the US paper ancestor money, but no, the United States does not make $1,000 bill. The highest United States bill is $100. So this is not real money, okay? It is paper ancestor money. It is printed like this so that you can honor your ancestors. It is affordable. You can buy this. The cheapest I've seen it was like $2.50. You can order a bundle and honor your ancestors. So I do have like the posters because I like to burn the posters and stuff. So the posters, and we have the ingots. Sometimes I come on here and I have like these little gold papers and they're folded up and they're supposed to form ingots. Ingots are gold bars. And then we have a golden staircase. It's like going up there. That's a $1 trillion amount. And this one, I know I sound like all animated, right? So this is $880 billion. Or is it 8 trillion, 80 billion, million? I don't know. You know, it's just a lot of money. But it is for your ancestors. It's so your ancestors can have a good life in the afterlife. And this one, it doesn't have a dollar amount. So I'm sure like if I knew Asian symbols or the letters, I would know what it says. But it has the dragons there, the emperor. This guy right here, that is the emperor, the jade emperor, well, the emperor, because Asian people had emperors back in the day. So we are going to get started. I know I talk a lot, but I am going to burn my candle. The candle is not for anything crazy. It's just so that it's easier to light the ancestor money. So, and then I just have the candle available there to make the process go a little faster. And we are going to get started. I just want to, I'm just happy. Wake up happy. Okay. So this is my right hand. This is your giving hand. So you're supposed to burn your ancestor money with your right hand. This is my left hand, but I know the camera, YouTube, looks different. This is my right. This is my left. I know YouTube has it like this is my right and this is my left. No, this is the right and this is the left. Okay. So I'm gonna just get started. So when you burn it with your right hand, and you're supposed to say, "This is for my ancestors, known and unknown." So we light it with the right hand, and can you see? See? Okay, so you light it with your right hand, and you say, "This is for my ancestors, known and unknown." You want them to have a good life in the afterlife. So that is the purpose of burning ancestor money, is for your ancestors to have a good life in the afterlife, to have a better life. Because you don't know how things are in the spirit realm. You don't know what's going on. You don't know how the money is. You don't know how this transfers over to them. But they do get the money. They do get receive this money. Like for us, it's just paper for us. But to them, the ancestors do receive the money, and it does help them in the spirit realm. So I'm burning ancestor money early today. I'm in New York City, so it's noisy. They're working outside, but I wanted to honor my ancestors because I've taken so long to honor them. I haven't come on here as much as I often do to burn my ancestor money, and I just want to thank them, and I love them, and I'm just thankful for their protection. They are protecting me. They are protecting the people that I love, and I'm just grateful to have good people by my side. You know, people will always come for you. Spiritual warfare will always happen. You know, you just have to be mindful of it. You have to know when it's going on. You have to know when people are working. You know, I know when they're working, and I just want to say thank you to my ancestors, who's my ancestors. they handle them. They handle them, and they do what they gotta do. They'll do anything for me. So I'm just thankful to them. I'm thankful all the time. So anytime I can burn ancestor money, I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn ancestor money, and I'm gonna honor my ancestors. And then if I'm around people, I'm gonna talk about ancestor money. I'm gonna let them know, you know, ancestor money. Do you burn ancestor money? It's good. It helps clear up karma. It helps you in your real life, in this life, and it also makes you more aware of your past, your ancestors, you know, because we all have ancestors. It doesn't matter where you come from, you have an ancestor. All of us have ancestors. It doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are, what religion you are, you have an ancestor. So don't let anyone make you feel less than. You know, you have an ancestor. Just like they have an ancestor, you have an ancestor too. And it's okay. And you can burn ancestor money. You can order it on Amazon, and you can honor your ancestors. We all have ancestors, you know, we just don't know. Once you know, you just honor them, remember them. Take time out, a little bit of time, find a little space, a little space, burn ancestor money. Keep the window open if you're in your house. I'm in my house, so I have to have my window open. It's just so that to make sure that the air vents, like this smoke goes out. But that's the purpose of burning ancestor money. It's to honor your ancestors, and it also helps them. It's a way of giving thanks to your ancestors. You don't have to go to their gravesite or anything. You don't even have to know them. You can say my ancestors, known and unknown. We all have ancestors from generations, from centuries past. You are connected to that. You have to know that you are connected to your ancestors from 1200s, from BC, from all that time. You're connected to all of them. You just have to be aware, be knowledgeable. You have to know that you have ancestors. Like, don't let nobody make you feel less than anything else. Like, your ancestors love you. And once you wake up, once you realize, I have ancestors, they are so proud of you. History repeats itself. A lot of things that happened in the past are happening right now. The only way to change it is you have to change the pattern so that the pattern doesn't repeat itself. That's the only way to break a generational curse. Is you have to pay attention, and you break it by doing things differently. You don't have to do the same things everybody did. Like, everybody did the same things, and nothing good ever happened. Like, everything has always been the same way. It's not supposed to be like that. We are supposed to create change. Things are supposed to change and get better. But they're not going to change unless you create that change. And it's okay. Don't be scared of change. Change is good for you. And you thank your ancestors. Like, I thank my ancestors so much for being there, just being there for me. Because this spiritual warfare, all this shit, I'm just Thank you, ancestors. I thank them so much because this warfare is crazy. It's crazy. It's just disappointing. It's very disappointing the way things happen. But it's like I'm spiritual, so I know like what the hell is going on. Like I know what is what, and I'm just like, damn, like here we go again. But it's fine because I love the ancestors and I know they're with me. I know God is with me. And, burning ancestor money is spiritual. It's a spiritual thing. So it's a way to stay connected to your ancestors because we all have ancestors. We just don't acknowledge them. All of us don't acknowledge that we have ancestors. So I'm gonna get ready and start burning the posters. The posters, they burn pretty quickly. So when you do, if you decide to get a poster, the poster amounts, just look at the size so you know what size you're getting and just be ready. Okay, because it does burn pretty quickly. Okay, but I'm burning it. It's for my ancestors. You use your right hand. And I'm burning it for my ancestors because I want my ancestors to have a good life in the afterlife. Like I want my ancestors to be okay. And I'm burning it. I burn this money so much, so often. It's because I'm thankful. I'm thankful to my ancestors because I know when spiritual things are going on and I'm okay. I'm okay. I know I'm okay. It's because my ancestors got my back. Like they're with me. They're protecting me. They're watching over me. And they're not going to let nothing happen to me. So, and then it's like, I just want to thank them. That's why I burn this money all the time because I'm going through this warfare all the time. All the time. It's always somebody else that wants to play. I just let them play. And they ruin their own lives in the process of everything. But I want my ancestors to know that I'm thankful. I'm thankful for them, that I love them, and I'm just thankful for them. I burn this is to encourage others and to let others know that you can burn ancestor money too. I'm gonna include all the links in the description box. It's supposed to turn into ash like that, but you see all the smoke. That's why I have to have my window open. So this is my last one. I'm gonna do the last one and then that will be it. So you light it with your right hand. I use both because the bill is kind of large. But you burn it and you say, this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. Like you want them to have a good life in the afterlife. Like I just want to thank them. I want them to know. They know I love them. I love the ancestors. I'll do whatever I have to do for them. I'm gonna do it, and they'll do whatever they gotta do for me. They're gonna do it, and I love them. I love them for that, and I thank them. I burn this money to thank the ancestors and to show love. I want them to be okay. I don't want them to struggle, to need. I know I'm rambling, but that is it. The links will be in the description box, so you can check it out. Just tab on the link. It'll take you straight there, and you can purchase your own ancestor money. I'm gonna let it cool down, and then I just dump it. I throw it out. I don't do anything with the ashes, but just throw it out, dump it, and that's it. So always lead with love. Stay positive and vibe high. And I'll see you later. Bye.